The Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, CIBN, has called on all stakeholders, both the government and the organized private sector, to join forces to reposition the educational system in the country. Speaking at the virtual groundbreaking ceremony of the Institute's legacy projects in Agowayi, Ogun State, the president of CIBN, Dr. Ken Okpara, said education remains the bedrock of any meaningful development. Dr. Okpara stated that the 160-seater lecture theater to the Olabisi Onabanjo University for the training and development of future bankers was the Institute's modest contribution to the development of banking and finance education in the country and support for the economy. He said the Institute had resolved to establish a learning legacy project in all linked institutions across the country for effective collaboration. The Ogun State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Aribagbu, urged the Institute to put the project into good use so that it will aid to address the gap between the industry and the academia in terms of quality of graduates produced from higher institutions. On the spot, the CIBN Registrar Sheye Awojobi advocated a hand of fellowship from well-to-do Nigerians to help in building a strong educational institution across the country. The Vice-Chancellor of OOU, Professor Ayodeji Agbola, who applauded the CIBN for the project, said the theater would be put to good use to achieve its objective.
Come to the aid of government in the education sector to support the government so that all of us can do it, and then we position our education. You know, education is a major business in the state. The state is the national capital of Nigeria, and we cannot afford to actually be at the backseat. So this is part of the ways of the position in tandem with the state education revitalization agenda that we have embarked on.
Is considered an opinion that students from this institution that has gone through the linkage program and has passed through the banking professional examination conducted by the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria will be competent material fit for the industry and also useful both for public and private sector.
If Nigeria has produced all that are seated here, we can simulate it and look at how many of these are within the 200 and something million Nigerians. So our universities, our secondary schools, our primary schools, our colleges of education are asking for each and every one of us to come back and do something, however little it is.
And I'm very sure that is what actually attracted the favor of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. We do not take light of this noble gesture, and we promise to sustain and even continue to improve on our efforts towards putting the university in the right place among the community of universities, both locally and internationally.